Hello and welcome back to some more of Dwarf Fortress 2014 with me, the Green Dragon. So, we are working on securing our barracks and our what's his face? Dining room. And then, obviously we wanted it to be above ground so that people could have a fun time not getting adapted to the cave stuff. Because, you know, we're gonna make some stuff here. Might make a few glass windows, just for the sake of it. Then again, actually no we won't, but, you know, still. We might at some point make a skylight or two. But glass blocks, unfortunately, you can only get one glass block per sanding, and that means that we end up spending a lot of coal, which we have a very limited supply of, on, well, making that happen, and that kind of doesn't work that well. And, you know, we have collected some sand, let's leave it at that. Speaking of, you're still technically doing things, so that's good. And then we have helms here that have never been claimed. You know, there is no rush to do that, we'll do that a bit later. And everyone seems to be busy doing this anyway. Cause, you know, reasons. Cause they're all busy carrying the things. And really I do consider this a priority. This does need to be done. Yes, so sure. Everyone pitches in and makes the thing happen. Right, yeah, seems good. Actually seems pretty good. Now there are some good metals around here, so we could go digging around here for more castrite, for more bronze and stuff, but I don't feel any particular rush to do that, and if anything I would dig around on this level and look for silver, I think, because that is a lot more valuable and useful. So we do have a lot of those bones. And we do have a bone guy, but what I want to do is make... well, actually what we will do is turn those bones into bolts. That's what we'll do. Okay, so this is where we have the main armories, right? Right, for various reasons. Make a clothing stockpile here, I think. But okay, so we have that here. Now, we could... no, this is the eating level. Gonna make ourselves a separate booze storage here. And here we're gonna have a separate barrel storage and a seed storage. Again, separate from the things. Cause reasons. Unsuspend that. Maybe we can make some more booze. We do have a small farm where we farm plants that cannot be cooked directly, right? Right. Sweet pots can only be brewed, which is perfectly fine. That's how we want things to be, because that ensures that we just cook all the stuff that we import and the rest we turn into booze, right? It all just works out, right? Because the idea is to always have something that can be, well, boozed. And I think we're good on bins as well. Okay, so here. Okay, we are in a position with growing population and happiness mechanics that could turn on us at any moment because we don't really understand them. That means that we need to be careful. Also, make some tables. Actually, no, don't. Have these been made? Almost. That means we can deselect most of you from masoning. Something failed to make. Or to get produced, or whatever you want to call it, and get made. Ah, that's why we can't do such things as these. That's why we can't have nice things. Well, cut down some trees, piss off the elves, it'll be fine. Also, socks, along with Okay, pieces of dwarves. Yeah, that should probably be interred along with the actual dwarf. Probably. Worth considering anyway.
Betrayed, damn it all, I am seen.
Okay, so we do get guys like that this time. We don't have an animal caretaker, so the panda will die. Well, sure. I mean, I don't really care, but I do want a battle or a guard panda, so we're gonna let the doctor take care of the animals and feed them. It's really not my thing, but clearly in this case we need to make an exception. Okay, so tables, lots of them. Also we have wood now. Wood. So, that being the case, why don't we dig out a... yeah, I think something like 4 by 10 will do. And we're gonna have ourselves a little thingy here. For people to sleep in. Yeah, that sounds good. Also, this needs to be removed. All of it. No, Z. There we go. All of it. Good job. Go for it. Could certainly use a few more miners, but obviously, we have to, you know, use our manpower responsibly. And I definitely want to have a second squad of archers. I don't want all of them to be just melee, because highly trained archers can be extremely useful. Like really, really useful. And that's just granite. Random.
Yes. I see it all now.
Alright, possession.
You there, I'm building an artifact. Give me the workshop.
But I was just about to...
Give me the workshop. Give it to me.
Great, well,
Give it to me.
well, hopefully he'll make something good at least. Blocks, is it? Interesting. So, bronze bars and claystone blocks. Interesting. Very interesting. But okay. Okay, fair enough. Why don't you construct me like 10 mechanisms? And then we'll make some bronze spears or something and fill the tunnel here with some traps. Or something. Apparently we're low on cave wood. Okay, this should not hold seeds, drinks, or any stuff like that. And you're happily brewing stuff. Good. That's great. Hopefully we won't run out of booze. Actually, we're very good on booze. We're managing just fine. No, that is getting turned into roasts, which is perfectly fine. Also, how skilled have you become, guys? Level 2, level 4. That is respectable, actually. Very much so. Okay, tables, we are nearly done. So, next it's chairs. Okay. Chairs. Good, 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 good. And then we can have actual tables in the thing of the thinganing. There we go. Tables. Tables, little dwarfs. And I know that that gap is there. I'll fix it in a moment.
An artifact has been completed.
A bronze toy hammer. Yay. Oh, we'll take a look at it in a second. Alright, this is a bronze toy hammer, oak craftsmanship, blah blah blah, highest quality, encircled bands, rectangular claystone cabochons. On the item is an image of Toon Iron Beast, the dwarf, and dwarves in bronze. Toon Iron Beast is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf Toon Iron Beast to the position of King of the Both of Deserts in 48. Wait, how much was it? Yeah. 13k, it's not exactly a shining example of artifact chip, but it's not completely useless. Or completely crap either. Okay, and you are happily encrusting things. Okay, so here's the question. Actually, here's another question. We had at least one set of bronze greaves left. I'm gonna make 2 more. Hopefully that will be enough for everyone. 3. So there's 8 here. Yeah, so 2 should be about right. Good. Very, very good. That will do nicely. Because those dwarves obviously need proper armor. They will obviously need proper armor. And, right, we have this here, so why don't we make some backpacks as well? Say, oh, I don't know, 10 of them, so that everyone can have one. That seems like a good idea, let's do that. Okay, so what do we move over? We should have some spare weapons, so... You know what, yes, let's just move the weaponry over. Have some crappy silver maces and a weapons bin. Let's just send it over, right? It should be fine, really. You're happily making things there, that's fine as well. Yeah, everything should be great, in fact. Okay, that's the last set of bronze greaves, so why don't we work on... Wow, you can only make low boots. Oh, I hate it when I get a civilization that can only make low boots and not high boots. Stupid cultural restrictions. I mean, seriously, cultural restrictions should not extend to armor. It's just silly. Hornblende. Really? Really? Well, fine then. Have it your way. This needs to be dumped. For obvious reasons. Because if that's gonna be a bedroom, we can't have that filled with crap. Also, we need another 10 beds in any case. For reasons. Did we get any made? Yes, we did. Oh, we have quite a few, it seems. How many do we have? Do we have any spares? Yes, 1. Okay, so we cancel 1 here. And that's gonna be our actual proper dormitory. Another place for dwarves to actually sleep. It's gonna be awesome. Trader requested at the place, of course, for obvious reasons. Okay, good. Good. Hope I'm not messing up these armor counts. Hopefully. As that would kind of suck. Okay. This should be great. You are doing fine on the pineapple opals, apparently. Which is good for you. Happily engraving the goblets, which are... happily... yeah, things are happily happening. We do seem to have a lot of kind of trashy silver maces that are all the same pretty good. Ooh, platinum bars! Yeah, I think we'll be turning those into goblets. And some raw glass. No, we don't need clay. We'll take that, we'll take a few extra ropes, cause reasons. And let's see, we're not gonna take the wine because we prefer to make our own. We rather prefer to take raw food. Right, no. But milk we'll take because that can be turned into stuff. Not gonna take their armor, even for the melting down of, because we don't have the fuel for that. We will take all the cloth and leather they have, because sooner or later we're gonna need to produce clothing for our dwarves. Because sooner or later they're gonna wear theirs out. And this is, again, something we will be importing. So, yeah. It's clearly gonna be a thing that is gonna be happening. Anything I want here? Food, yes. That's definitely something worth taking. No outpost liaison last time, that was strange, but oh well. It will suck if they never send any outpost liaisons my way, because that would suck. I mean, if this dwarven civilization is actually technically eradicated, that could be the reasoning behind it, and that could really suck for me. Let's have a few quivers ready. Why not? Anything. Ooh, cheese. We like cheese. Let's import some cheese. Cheesy cheese cheese. Yes, and you bring me food, couple barrels of cheese, I give you a couple of well-crafted weapons. It seems like a fair trade. Went by the dwarves today, picked up some awesome weaponry. Fun times. I think this is a fair deal. There you go. Enjoy. And that should be fine for me. And now they should be quite happy to bring all of that inside, and we can make some more booze. And prepare some more lavish meals, of course. Okay. So, chairs. Chairs. Obviously, chairs are necessary. I really think that 20 places for eating will be more than enough for the dwarves to actually, you know, manage their dining room needs. And I will add some statues to nicify this at some point, just to make sure that it's a really, really amazing dining room. So that, you know, they're happy to eat there, you know? That's gonna be a thing. Also, do we have doors? No. In which case, make me some. Yeah, and you're becoming maze dwarfs. Good job! Picking up skills. Good. Good, good, good. Everything seems to be happening. Excellent. Progress getting made. I'm actually gonna ditch this bridge. I'm gonna move it a little bit over and make it shorter, because it looks ugly the way it is. Sorry. But it does. It really does. So, yeah, then we'll leave there, and other objects. Platinum, goblet. Promote to top. Because super expensive goblets sound like a good time. Let's make it happen. Let's just make it happen. The fuck is this?
There's a party going down!
Did I... Oh shit, did I make that into a meeting hall? I did. No. Bad. No party. Shit. There. Party ends? I mean, you can't possibly continue to party if that has been freed as a room. Parties are bad, okay? They are just plain bad. It's just trouble. So much trouble. Parties are not very good at all. Okay, so what about smoothing some things out? Do you want to do that? Not yet, I think. Not yet. Alright, so this should prevent cave adaptation, because they'll be coming up here to make things happen, which should make everything okay. The panda is okay, it's getting fed, that's good. Guard pandas. Frack yeah. Guard pandas. Freaking guard pandas, man. Wait, since we have idlers, this needs to be dumped out, and we're gonna turn that into a clothing stockpile. For reasons. Because we need some place to keep clothing, for example. That's a reason, right? Okaysies. Forbid that, and then armor, footwear, headwear, handwear, stuff like that. Yes, seems good. And now they'll come and place all the things in there. It'll be glorious in its own way. And those ponds, they have dried out and they haven't refilled, which is most interesting. Most interesting. Oh yeah. Okay. So. Claystone and granite doors. Right. And some beds. Apparently there was some claystone left over that they actually made use of to make the stuff. But you know, that's fine. That's fine. They can do that. It's okay in this case. Hell, we can always reclaim this claystone and stuff. Right? Make things super awesome. Right. This clearly hasn't been handled very well. What did you grab? Horn melons, strawberry roast. Oh, that's something you've already cooked up. Interesting. Very interesting. Yes, unsuspend that. Make some more booze. I would like to maintain it about 500-600, I think. That would be generally a good amount, probably. How hurt are you? Not quite that hurt, I suppose. It's not that bad. Okay, good. That's a random claystone piece, which has no place there, but sure, it can stay, I suppose. And you are happily continuing to encrust, that's good. Speaking of, how are the skill levels on you? 7 and 6. Well, soon to be 7-7. That is not bad. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's an okay-ish level for a gem guy. It will do. It will do. And actually, we will make a separate stockpile for barrels and bins specifically, yay, here. All the way up to there, and that will be good. Make it look a little better as well. It'll be glorious. Okay, now, here. Actually, the barrel stockpile will be here, won't it? Well, in any case, let's just grab those, get them out, give the dwarf something to do, locking around massive amounts of
We
stone.
come here in hopes of a better life.
Okay, migrants. Good, in theory. We'll see how good it is in reality, of course, but in theory that's very good. Alright, pink garnets, sure. Did I turn this into... No, I don't think I did. So we're gonna turn this into a dorm. There we go. Another dorm and a pink garnet cluster. Well, that sounds good actually. That sounds pretty damn good. Assume that the thing is still continuing and you are still happily coming onto the map. Alright, I might actually make some dedicated smoothers after all. I won't stay like super committed to having specifically really good smoothers, but having a few people constantly working on that is probably not the worst idea. Right, I wanted something specifically and I didn't have it before, and I was worried about not having done it with the... Like, I know I missed something that I needed to have and hadn't placed it yet, but what was it? I can't remember. I mean, A, a skilled wood burner. Well, that will be good, I assume. You all get your crap turned off. Okay, great. It crashed. Wonderful. Let's restart it then. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so no new guys, eh? Okay, so that's a relatively small migration wave. Right, more miners is something I want as well. Okay, so you apparently did commit that before. Alright. Okay, so these two guys definitely stay. Plant processing, not that important, we're not going to be doing that. Level 6 and level 5. Well, a single guy ought to be just about enough. So let's say we have something like this. Right, because I'm pretty sure I missed something, but I mean, we have military dwarves, we have pretty much everything we need now. Survive pretty damn well at that. You know what I don't have? I'm gonna give you another single extra farmer. So 3 farmers in total. Right, I think that was it. We didn't have enough of those. And look at that crowd. Really. That's good. That's good. Let's just kill some things. Not people. Things. And that's gonna be good. Because, yeah, reasons. Reasons! Okay, so... Right. 3 smoothers. Oh... Yeah, 3 is okay. And we're gonna turn smoothing off for everyone else. And they can start getting their skills. And we're gonna start by ordering all of the staircases smoothed out. Up to here. And including this. There, that's something you can start with. That will take you a good long while. You'll get a lot of skill. Have at it. Have at it. Okay. You're working on pineapple opals and other glorious things. That's fine too. That's perfectly fine too. You are a butcher. That's fine as well. Goat meat, cow tallow. Actually. Kitchen, yes. No. Cancel. Just render whatever fat there is left. I have something else that needs to be done, actually. Okay, so... wood. Where do we have wood? We have wood here. So... the wood burner will be here. And then... we're gonna want to have... actually... want buckets for this. We're gonna make some soap. We're gonna make some soap, make sure we have an actual supply. And, okay, 2 here, then 3, then 2, then another, yay, so, yes. I think that will be fine. So we're just gonna expand in that direction, be okay. Time to make a soap industry. We need a lye maker and a... no, we need an ashery and a soap maker's workshop, really, that's what we need. Apparently we're making it out of the glass blocks we had left over, because that needs blocks. Go figure. But okay, whatever is fine. Right, and soap. No, not yet. Clearly this needs to be finished. Digging. So dig it. Dig it out. Okay, soap makers, soap makers, soap makers. Capital S. And we need empty buckets for that. Which we apparently don't have. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Just wonderful. Now, we could go looking for more castrate, actually. in order to make more bronze, though of course we don't have any pressing need for bronze. We have enough for our group of glorious defenders. Speaking of, I should upgrade their uniforms in order to have, well, helms, gauntlets they haven't earned yet, low boots, shields they haven't earned yet, but they have earned greaves. I think that's the things I've actually made for them. Then equip, sign uniforms, uniform 4, have fun. Now they should all rush downstairs and grab all the fun things. Because, you know. Right? No, just station here and grab all the stuff you don't have. Okay? Like, you have bronze greaves, bronze breastplate, but not everything apparently that you should have. Okay, equip, yeah, low boot, greaves, whatever. Apparently they have everything. Okay, so uniforms, and this is gonna go replace clothing, and here. So assign uniforms, and let's reassign them so that they drop their freaking pants. There, now equip it. There you go. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. There you go. That's betterer. Now then, for a booze stockpile. Obviously we're gonna need a stockpile of booze. Block all. Permit. Okay, next we're gonna want a seed stockpile like here. And yeah, it's a long trip for each planting, but with 3 guys and only that one small farm plot, they should be perfectly fine. And actually, I should probably pause and end this episode since it's been running a bit longer than usual. Anyway, thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next episode of Dwarf Fortress 2014. See you.